Hello my friends, welcome back, and today I will be making banana oatmeal raisin cookies. These cookies are so delicious, and the best part is that they are healthy for you. If you like my recipe, please make sure to click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. For this recipe, you will need 3 ripe bananas, 1/2 cups of oats, a pinch of salt, 3/4 cup of raisins, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and basically this is a really simple recipe to make, and it's really quick and it's really healthy for you. So let's get this started. Okay, so I already went ahead and I washed my bananas and I peeled them already. So then the next thing would be is to smash my bananas with a fork. And it's so much easier when the bananas are really ripe. It's a lot easier to smash them. And plus too, they're a lot sweeter when they're really ripe. So you just want to get all the bananas smashed. And then I have one more here to do. You can either slice them or you can just smash them like I am with a fork. If the bananas are really ripe or get really soft. Okay, so now you have to make sure that all the bananas are really smashed, because then you're going to put them in a bowl and you're going to mix all the ingredients all together. Okay, so I have all the bananas smashed. So then the next thing that I am going to do is I'm going to put the mixture in a bowl. The next ingredient that I will be putting into my bowl is going to be 1.5 cups of oats. And just pour it on top of the bananas. Then I will add 3/4 cup of raisins. Then you'll add a little bit of salt. You don't need a lot of salt, just a little bit. And just pour it on top of the mixture. Then the last thing would be to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And this is just to add a little flavor to the dough. Okay, so you add the 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And the next thing would be is to mix all the ingredients together. And the purpose of this is to form a dough. So you have to keep on mixing it all together until it turns into a ball of dough. And while you're mixing the dough, the best thing is to start preheating your oven. So you're going to preheat the oven at 350, and while the oven is preheating, and you just continue mixing in the mixture, and then I will be right back. Okay, now as you can see, the dough is beginning to form. And it's so much easier if you use your hands after you use the spoon to get it all mixed in all together. So now that we're forming the dough, the next step would be to make little balls. You form it into a ball, and then you're going to place them on your pan here, and then you are going to put them in the oven for about 12 to 14 minutes. Now you cannot leave it more than that because you don't want the cookies to be dry or burnt. So the idea is to make the cookies really moist And these cookies that I'm making today, they're not going to be crispy. They're going to be more of a chewy texture. So let me continue doing this, and then I will show you how I form the balls and I put them on the pan so they'll be ready to bake. Okay, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, I am back, and now I am ready to form my little balls of the dough that I made. And the best way to use to scoop out the dough would be an ice cream scooper, or if you have one of these little spoons, will work best if you have one of these. Otherwise, you can just use a regular spoon and just scoop it out here from your bowl and place it onto your pan here. So what I'm doing next is I'm just going to form little balls, and then I will place it here on my baking pan and just form it into a little ball. Now with this kind of dough, when you have the cookies on the pan, the cookies are not going to spread out at all. They're going to stay all in one place because I'm not adding any oil, I'm not adding any butter at all. So I'm using a non-stick pan. So if you have a non-stick pan, that will work as well. So just keep on forming the balls onto your pan here. And like I said, I am not adding any sugar whatsoever. This is a really healthy recipe to make. And if you love cookies like I do, this is a perfect recipe to make. And you can always have these as a snack or for breakfast or at any time during the day. You can have it with a cup of coffee. You can have it just by itself. And they're really good for you. Okay, so I have one pan ready, full of dough, ready to be put into the oven. So now what I'm doing next, once you have the cookies in your pan here, you're going to smash the cookies here just a little bit to make them flat on each one. Not too hard, just gently. Okay, so now they're ready to be put into the oven. As soon as your oven is preheated, you just put them in there and just wait a couple of minutes, between 12 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven, you know, how fast they bake. But for my oven, it takes about 12 to 15 minutes. So now I'm going to put them in the oven and wait until they're ready, and then I will be back and I'll show you how they turned out. Okay, I just removed the cookies out of the oven, and this is how it turned out. It smells so good. I can smell that cinnamon. So anyways, thanks for joining me today, and please make sure to try my recipe. And if you do, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.